Does Florida's permitless carry law allow a person to carry a handgun concealed on their person while in a vehicle? There seems to be a lot of confusion about whether or not this is legal, so if you want to know the answer, stay tuned. Hello and welcome to the Firearm Firm channel. I'm attorney James Phillips, a former prosecutor, founding partner of Katz & Phillips PA, and co-author of Florida Gun Law, Armed and Educated. As of July the 1st, 2023, Florida no longer requires you to get permission from the government to carry a concealed handgun in public. However, to legally carry under Florida's permitless carry law, you must meet certain requirements which can be found in Florida Statute 790.01 and be familiar with all the state and federal prohibited locations. If you are unaware if you're eligible to carry under Florida's permitless carry law, feel free to click on the link above to watch our video reviewing all the eligibility requirements. Now, we get tons of questions about Florida's permitless carry law, but there is one question that keeps coming up, and that is concerning carrying a concealed firearm in a vehicle. After permitless carry became law last July, I did do a video discussing carrying a concealed firearm in your car with a concealed weapon or firearms license, CWFL, under permitless carry, and when a person does not have a CWFL and is not eligible to carry under Florida's permitless carry law. Although I did receive a lot of positive feedback on that video, I have also had several people indicate that they're still confused when it comes to carrying under Florida's permitless carry law. So I thought it would be beneficial if I did another video and only discuss carrying a concealed firearm inside a vehicle under Florida's permitless carry law. If you are eligible to carry a concealed handgun under Florida's permitless carry law, then you are legally allowed to carry it concealed on your person inside your vehicle or have it concealed anywhere in the vehicle. There is no requirement that the concealed handgun has to be securely encased or not readily accessible. Once again, under Florida's permitless carry law, the only requirement is the handgun must be concealed in the vehicle. Let's take a look at the actual law that authorizes this. Florida Statute 790.25 subsection 4 reads, A, notwithstanding section 790.01, a person 18 years of age or older who is in lawful possession of a handgun or other weapon may possess such a handgun or weapon within the interior of a private conveyance, if the handgun or weapon is securely encased or otherwise not readily accessible for immediate use. A person who possesses a handgun or other weapon as authorized under this paragraph may not carry the handgun or weapon on his or her person. Now, that part of the statute is where I think a lot of people are getting confused, but you have to read the entire statute, not just the first paragraph. This subsection that I just went over only applies to someone who is not eligible to carry under Florida's permitless carry law or pursuant to a CWFL. The next section of the statute is the important one when it comes to carrying a concealed handgun under Florida's permitless carry law, and it reads, B, this subsection does not prohibit a person from carrying a 1. Legal firearm other than a handgun anywhere in a private conveyance when such firearm is being carried for a lawful use, which means you can transport a rifle or shotgun concealed or openly in your vehicle. Or number 2, here's the important one, concealed weapon or concealed firearm on his or her person while in a private conveyance if he or she is authorized to carry a concealed weapon or concealed firearm under section 790.01 subsection 1. Now, there is an exception to carrying a concealed firearm on your person under Florida's permitless carry law that you need to know, and that is while driving through a school zone. The Gun-Free School Zone Act prohibits an individual from knowingly possessing a firearm at a place that the individual knows or has reasonable cause to believe is a school zone. The term school zone means in or on the grounds of a public, parochial, or private school, or, and here's where people can get in trouble, within a distance of 1,000 feet from the grounds of a public, parochial, or private school. There are several exceptions to the Gun-Free School Zone Act that can be found in 18 U.S.C. 922, subsection Q2, but for this video, there is only one that is applicable to those carrying under Florida's permitless carry law. Because you are carrying under Florida's permitless carry law, federal law requires you to unload your firearm and lock it in a container or a locked firearms rack that is on a motor vehicle while traveling through a school zone. Now, if you don't want to deal with the hassle of stopping, unloading, and locking your handgun in a container or a firearms rack before driving through a school zone, then you might want to consider getting a CWFL. I hope this video has cleared up any confusion about carrying a concealed handgun on your person or anywhere in a vehicle under Florida's permitless carry law. But if you still have questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments section below, or you can email your questions directly to us at questions@thefirearmfirm.com. Until next time, stay armed and educated.